In the 17th century, an Italian instruments builder named Bartolomeo Cristofori created the piano. An accurate term would be gravissembolo col piano e forte, a keyboard that can make soft and loud notes. The piano is not an ordinary instrument, it will enchant you immediately. You'll be so engrossed that you'll let the piano control your fingers like puppets on a string. Among the most often used musical instruments is the piano. Many musicians are superb pianists, and they enhance any style of music. Stay tuned. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 most expensive pianos in the world. So, make sure to watch this video to the end. Let's check it out. Number 10. Blufner Lucid Exo, $960,000. The Lucid Exo piano, created by Monad Studio with assistance from Blufner, is the first instrument of its kind to be printed in 3D in its entirety. This magnificent artwork, printed with a composite alloy, questions our assumptions about what a grand piano should look like. According to Luxattic, this piano is as much a genius as creation thanks to how its rippling exoskeleton can take on any number of forms while still being immediately recognized. Those privileged enough to see EXO only once can never forget it, and the lucky owner will always be in possession of the world's finest high-tech grand piano. Even if the names of the company's clients aren't advertised, the piano's widespread popularity among the world's best pianists is evident from the many copies already in existence. Number 9. C. Bechstein Sphinx. $1.2 million. Due in large part to Germany's long history of making pianos and harpsichords, German pianos are frequently the most expensive anywhere on the planet. However, the C. Bechstein Sphinx is on a completely different level. The 130-year-old C. Bechstein Sphinx piano is replicated in the C. Bechstein Sphinx grand piano. Even yet, the Sphinx was created with extraordinary skill and attention to detail, staying as true as possible to the ancient Sphinx images. Its design is reminiscent of bygone eras and is made from some of the world's most luxurious and aesthetically beautiful materials and components. The various bronze and gold fixtures and fittings are set off brilliantly by the rich dark oak cabinetry. It is a must-have for any lover of 19th-century French fashion or classical music since it oozes that era's traditional luxury and royal rank. Number 8. Kuhn Bosendorfer. $1.2 million. With its glossy black lacquer and sparkling diamonds, Bosendorfer's Kuhn Grand Piano stands out as one of the most distinctive pianos on the market. Bosendorfer Clavifabric and the renowned glass sculptor John Kuhn worked together on this piano. Kuhn said collaborating with Bosendorfer on this amazing piano was a career highlight. Each of the 100,000 gems in this piece was polished using glasses cut by hand. In addition, the crown is embellished with gems and gold leaves in a diamond design. The goal was to make something exceptionally rare, focusing on appealing to female tastes. This tall, sleek black stone is 7 feet, 4 inches of pure elegance and sophistication. This is a sophisticated work of art that would be appreciated by everyone who has the opportunity to be in its presence. Number 7. Galaxy Piano, $1.36 million. Galaxy Instruments United Arab Emirates released Galaxy Piano to cater to their high-end clientele. Germany was the source of some key components of the instrument. Despite its appearance, which could lead one to believe that it is a fictitious instrument, the Galaxy Piano is a real instrument. To put its sale price of $1.36 million into perspective, this piano ranks as the 5th most costly ever purchased. According to Europianos Naples, the highly futuristic piano has a 24-karat gold-plated fiberglass body, making it ideal for people with a keen eye for aesthetics. In addition, it has a self-closing lid and rounded keys. The piano is the first and sole instrument of its kind, and its cover raises automatically, and the keyboard is curved, setting it apart from all others. Additionally, the Galaxy Piano features an autoplay mechanism that can be managed using an iPad as the controller. Number 6. Steinway & Sons Fibonacci. $2.4 million. The Fibonacci sequence, named after its creators, Fibonacci and his sons, is a well-known mathematical formula that Leonardo of Pisa supposedly developed to show that numbers grow in a manner that resembles a spiral, a shape used by numerous creatives to describe patterns in the world going back to the 1200s. The result is a piano with a striking hardwood spiral motif, designed by Frank Polaro. According to Pianist magazine, the exterior is crafted from exotic woods and intricately engraved using time-honored intarsia methods, in which individual design elements are laser-cut and then slotted into place using templates in a manner reminiscent of a jigsaw puzzle. Number 5. Steinway & Sons pictures at an exhibition. $2.5 million. It is among the most expensive piano in the world and was painted by artist Paul Wise. However, the $2.5 million asking price for the piano is reasonable in light of the piece of art it displays. This piano takes its name from Modest Mussorgsky's groundbreaking work, Pictures at an Exhibition, and is meant to evoke the sensation of moving from one exhibit to the next. To give a Steinway Model D piano a more attractive and royal air, artist Paul Wise decorated it with numerous motifs. The artwork features depictions of Modest Mussorgsky, whose piano compositions may transport listeners on a journey through Russian history and culture. Number 4. Heinzmann Crystal Piano. $3.22 million. While Steinway & Sons labored over what they hoped would be the world's most costly piano, Heinzmann's Crystal Grand has already surpassed its price. It was initially used in the Open at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where the legendary pianist Lang Lang worked his magic on it. Unfortunately, the instrument was retired after the performance and sold at auction for an astounding $3.22 million to an undisclosed buyer. According to Play the Tunes, this piano's portability is hectic, which is why it only appeared once to the public before getting sold. Nevertheless, the price tag is justified because this wonderful item is a work of art. Other than the keyboard and soundboard, it is made entirely out of crystal. The Canadian manufacturer almost made this piano the most costly in history. But a piano built from fond memories of Paris and a beautiful friendship trumped it, not a more expensive work of art. Number 3. John Lennon's Steinway Model Z, $2.37 million. John Lennon bought this Steinway Model Z piano in 1970 for about £1,000. It is famous for its apparent simplicity. When viewed in this light, it does not appear to be anything out of the norm. Even the artist himself has stained it by leaving behind a series of cigarette burns on the piece. Even though having such a typical appearance and such unsightly scarring may cause the price of most instruments to drop, the fact that this Model Z piano has them makes it truly unique. The fact that John Lennon played its ivory keys and that it is the piano on which he composed the classic song Imagine contributed to the sale price of $2.37 million. George Michael himself outbid the Oasis siblings and Robbie Williams to acquire this historic musical artifact. Number 2. The Casablanca Piano. $3.4 million. Movie relics can fetch exorbitant prices at auction. While most movie props cost between $100 and $1,000 to produce, the real deal from the set can fetch tens of thousands, if not millions. Even if a duplicate prop or costume can appear and feel identical to the real thing, nothing can substitute an item that has had direct contact with a Hollywood star. For example, the timeless love classic Casablanca is widely regarded as one of the most iconic movies of all time and one of the most important films ever made for various reasons. This legendary film from 1942 with legendary actors such as Ingrid Bergman and Humphrey Bogart featured this piano in the film. The Casablanca piano, a compact wheeled upright delicately painted with a Scandinavian-inspired folk look, epitomizes this ideal. According to The Most Expensive, the appearance of the piano itself isn't particularly impressive, especially when contrasted with an extravagant grand piano. Number 1. As Time Goes By. $3.4 million. The piano had gained a great deal of notoriety due to the staggering amount of money paid for it when it was sold at auction in 2014. There was a total of 2 of them, and one was used in the production of the film Casablanca in 1942. Following its sale at auction, the piano quickly rose to rank among the most valuable pianos ever sold at public auction. Since it is particularly small in comparison to the majority of the various pianos on the list, the piano is very appealing. Instead of the standard 88, it only has 58 keys. The significance of this piano, which plays multiple pivotal and recurring functions throughout the film, including duty as a hiding location for transit paperwork, is unlikely to stem from its size or elegance. Instead, Kohler and Campbell likely made the piano. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment down below. Also don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more videos like this one. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.